Hello students, today we will be learning how to convert a direct speech into indirect speech. As we have already discussed, what is narration, direct, indirect speech, reporting verb as well as the reported speech. Now let's understand the steps to convert from direct to indirect speech. Rule number 1. Words of the speaker are not enclosed in inverted commas or quotation marks in indirect speech. Rule 2. The conjunction that is always used between reporting verb and reported speech in indirect speech. Look at this example. As you can see in this example, the conjunction that is added and it is placed between reporting verb and reported speech and omit all the inverted commas in the indirect speech. Rule number 3. A change is made in tense of the reported speech for changing a direct speech into indirect speech. The tense of the reporting verb is never changed. So first thing is, if the reporting verb is in the present or in the future tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech is not changed at all. Look at these examples. Here in the first sentence, the reporting verb is in the present tense, and in the second sentence, the reporting verb is in the future tense. Tense is not changed in both the sentences in the reported speech. Next, if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the present tenses of the reported speech changed into their corresponding past tenses. That is, present indefinite tense becomes past indefinite, present continuous tense becomes past continuous, present perfect becomes past perfect, present perfect continuous becomes past perfect continuous, can changes into could, and may changes into might. Here in this example, the reporting verb is in the past tense and the tense of the reported speech is present continuous. So while changing direct to indirect, the reported speech, the tense of the reported speech will be past continuous according to the rule. Next, if the reporting verb and the reported verb are both in the past tense, the reported verb jumps over a tense, that is, past indefinite is changed into past perfect and past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous, and past perfect and past perfect continuous do not change at all. Here in this example, the reporting verb is in the past tense and the verb of the reported speech is in the past indefinite tense. So while changing from direct to indirect speech, the tense of the indirect speech will be past perfect. Next, if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the future tenses change their shall, will into would. One exception is there if the direct speech states all-time truth, means universal truth or habitual facts. The tense of the reported verb is not changed. It remains same exactly as it was. Okay. Next, rule number 4. change of the personal pronouns. The first person in the direct speech is changed into the person of the speaker. Look at this example. First person of the reported speech is changed according to the subject of the reporting verb. Pronouns of the second person are changed after the person of the object of the reporting verb. As you can see in this example, second person pronoun of the reporting speech is changed according to the object of the reporting verb. Rule number 5. The words expressing nearness of time and place are changed to the word expressing remoteness or distance. So now becomes then, here becomes there, this becomes that, these become those, come becomes go, today becomes that day, tomorrow becomes that the next day, yesterday becomes the previous day, in this way. Okay, and last, the reporting verb will change in the following way. Said to will be converted to told. Said will be converted to said. Say to will be converted to tell. Says to will be converted to tells. So these are the basic steps to convert from direct to indirect speech. Now let's look the example to understand these steps properly. For example, he said, I will come here tomorrow. This is in direct speech. Let's convert it into indirect speech. So first thing is that identify the subject, object. So here in this sentence, he is the subject, said is the reporting verb, I is in the first person here. As reporting verb is in the past tense, so we need to check the tense of the reported speech. And the reported speech is in the future indefinite tense. Second thing is to replace inverted comma with the conjunction that. So the sentence will become like this: he said that. Third step is to change of pronouns. Here I is in the first person and the subject is he, so I becomes he. Fourth step is to change of the tense. Here the tense is in the future indefinite tense, so will becomes would. The fifth step is to change of the time words, which words are showing us time or nearness. Here tomorrow will be converted to the next day, here will be converted to the there, and come is changed to go because it shows nearness. So the sentence in indirect speech will be, he said that he would go there the next day. I hope you have understood the steps to convert from direct to indirect speech. That's all in this video. Thank you.